Hey, so as I've been making this album, I've been recording little bits and pieces of video with the thought of trying to construct like a making of when the album's done. We'll see how that goes, but for now I just filmed some of my guitar recording. The whole clip's probably far too long to use in anything like that, so I'm just going to put it up here for you to watch. I'm occasionally putting up bits and pieces of the album's development on Instagram as well. I'm _AlexMcMillan on that, so you can follow me if you like. But for now, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Okay, yeah, I'm going to make you sit through some of my recording. So what I've got, I've basically extracted the instrumental, bounced it out from the project. For some reason when I try and record, and there's a lot of stuff already going on in the project, to get a lot of latency, so I tend to just extract out the instrumental with a view to just recording the guitar in a separate project, so that's what we're going to do. And I've noticed this guitar keeps its tuning really well, which is nice compared to my old one, because that was an issue. And bring these pedals closer. Okay, and hopefully I can remember all the parts I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to chuck my phone away. Oh, okay, that'll do. Share it away so I don't bash it. Right, so just check that we're still in tune. Can't actually remember the parts I was going to do for this. Let's see. Something like that. I remember now. Something like that we're going to try and do. Oh, I just deleted my track. There we go. Right, let's just try it and see how it goes. Bit of an awkward fingering, but I'll try it anyway. We don't want the metronome. So generally, as long as I can get at least one good bar, I'll just like repeat it. It's always good to try and do the whole take and not get complacent about it, but as long as I get one, then it should be fine. Try and remember the next part. I'll just double up my track, mute that last one, see if I can recall what it is. something like that. I mean, I'm just recording with a pretty clean effect on it, but I'll throw effect on later if I want to, probably mostly just reverb, but I prefer to record something clean so you can do all that stuff later and it's a bit more flexible. So what was that? Let's check that's in tune. It's a wee bit sharp. That'll be fine. You quickly learn I'm not a great guitar player. I do my best. Sounds better. Let's have a go. I think that's alright. So I think I recorded that slightly differently than what I sketched it as, but that's okay. That can happen. Like, even as I'm doing vocals and stuff, recording vocals, I'll come across something which I think is a better melody or a better lyric, or just change it right then and there, because I mean, we're all digital and flexible, so it's not like it's a problem. I'm going to record that first part again. I'm going to record it with a different effect. I've got a bunch of effects on here that are basically just from all my albums, to be honest. I've got and all that. That's what I've typically always used for my power chords since Bloodwinter and EP1 and all that sort of stuff. I tend to flatten out the EQ at the high end, not flatten out, but dip it at the high end these days, just because it's a little bit sharp sometimes in the mix. I think that might have been from like On the Edge. I can't even think of what that song sounds like right now, but I probably used it in that. I've used it in a lot of songs since. This is just the power chord, or the really distorted one, just with a delay. Which can be nice, but I tend to just add a delay in time with the BPM of the song now, so I don't really use it. Pretty clean one, another clean one. That's kind of a little bit crunchy with a little bit of an echo on it. Don't know when I've ever used that. Another clean one. I'm just going to go with this one and record that other piece again. Just record on the same track. So that was. Try that. That's not the right part. It's before that. Almost screwed up there, but that was fine. So then we've just got parts at the end of the song. I can't remember them. I'm just going to record that high part. That's banging tune. That's great. Yeah, I've got a high part like that, a double, which is an octave lower, which we'll do in a second. I'll just go from there, I think. And here we go. Good. We'll do another one, octave lower. Right. Really bad for hitting those other strings, but just take a second to see that my battery's not running out. I'm actually still recording. Yeah, we're good, I think. Yeah. We've got a while left. I should be done in 8.5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, let's try that. I think I'm recording on both tracks. No, just the one. Okay. I'll leave that other higher track in. Just don't know why record enables on both tracks. Bizarre. Ah, whatever. Okay, that's good. These tracks are linked in a really weird way, and I don't know why. Same with the other two. What the hell's going on? Okay, we'll ignore that for now. Let's... Huh. I will restart the project and see if that fixes it. Okay, the project's still kind of messed up, but we'll just roll with it. And do some power chordy stuff, I think. There's another high part actually, I can't quite recall what it is. Yeah, I'll need to go back and just check what it was, but we can do the other part first anyway. So let's see. Right, so I think we're 2, 11. I can do that, hopefully. Let's go for it. Okay, so the first slide up there was really bad. Well, I'm not going to bore you with the rest of it, but that's some guitar recording. It's generally how I do it, so I've been doing it for this album. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.